Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining us. This is the Job Help Hotline. My name is Danjuma, and I'm here with Greater Westtown Training Partnership. I'm actually here today acting as the host, and I'm also one of the guest instructors. And I just want to ask you guys a question out there. Do any of you like to work with your hands? Are you someone who takes pride in having a skill? Maybe you're interested in a trade, or you're just looking for a career change and want some new skills to get a new job. Well, that's what we're here for. We are Greater Westtown Training Partnership Program. We offer a 15-week intensive wood products manufacturing training program where you get hands-on experience. That's right, hands-on experience in furniture making, cabinetry construction, shop safety. You learn how to operate tools, and a host of other skills that you learn. And the main goal of the program, the main goal is to get you placed on a job. So if you are currently unemployed, or maybe you're not happy, maybe you're underemployed, not just too happy with what you're doing right now, and you want a career change, well, this might be the program for you. So if you're listening, if you're out there watching and you're listening, you can give us a call at 312-738-1060. We're live. We're here to answer your calls, and we're here to help teach you more about what we do at the program. So I just want to put this up on the screen so you know, Greater Westtown Training Partnership. It's the Wood Products Manufacturing Training Program. We're located at 500 North Sacramento Boulevard. That's right, we're right around the corner in East Garfield Park. Our phone numbers there is listed here on the screen. We also have a Facebook page, and you can also email us if you're interested. So I have with me today one of the participants in our current class, Carmen Caraballo, and she is here. You guys have been in training for maybe 5 weeks now, right?
5 weeks.
So can you tell us a little bit about how you found out about the program?
I found out about Greater Westtown when I was a teenager, at the age of 16. They helped me prepare for resumes, interviews, how to present yourself, typing skills. So I knew it was a good program.
Mm-hmm.
I ran across the woodworking, and I found that very interesting. I like the fact that it's all hands-on.
Okay.
It doesn't take too much of your time outside of the school.
Mm-hmm.
It's very exciting working with the tools.
Okay.
A lot of things that you might think is something simple to go ahead and do, I basically learned making a hole is not just making a hole. You can't just, it's not give me a second and I'll do that.
Okay.
It takes timing, it takes perfection. You got to know your measurements. It's very exciting.
Okay, you mentioned measurements. So what's that like? Did you know how to, say, read a tape measure when you first came into the program?
I thought I did, but it's not that easy. It's easy and it's not that easy.
Okay.
Regularly, you would go ahead and think, 1 or 2, 3 inches. But once you get down to the technical level of the breaking down of the inches, that's the part that go ahead and is more interesting.
And how did the program help you with that? Was there a class that you had?
Yes. I actually got an instructor and also Khan Academy that helps with the math. They help you through the process. So very good.
Okay. And is there a specific class to help you with like reading a ruler?
The measuring class.
Okay, the measuring class. So we have a measuring class, folks. That's right, a measuring class. So one thing I do want to say is this program is designed for people who have no experience in wood products, in being in a shop, in even knowing how to read a tape measure. No experience. So we take people and go through the very basic things that you need to do that. So that includes a measuring class. There's actually big, gigantic rulers that we have that
Really
we work
big.
through. Yeah. So if you're thinking, oh, this is something not, maybe it's not for me. I don't know how to read a tape measure. Maybe I don't know how to do math. What's a fraction? What's 1/4 versus 1/2 or 3/4? Don't let that stop you. These are skills that we can teach you. What else about the class did you like? Can you tell us something about what you do in the day? Like today, what was your day like?
Today it was very interesting. We're actually making our boxes.
Okay.
So we are learning how to rip and how to cross cut.
Okay.
Something that I had no idea. Making sure that we're using our safety rules within the shop.
Okay.
Knowing how to change the blades. What kind of blade do you go ahead and need for what kind of product so you won't go ahead and damage it. It's different heights that you have to go ahead and know about.
Wow. So she mentioned some very good points. There are lots of things that you learn in this training. She mentioned saw blades, the different types of blades,
Yes.
What type of material you're cutting, all of that. These are very little interesting things that we learn inside our little world here at the shop at Greater West Town. Is there anything else you'd like to add? Was this training, did it cost anything?
No.
No?
No, the training is totally free. The teachers are willing to go ahead and help you no matter what. If you think that you're stuck, you're not stuck. All you have to do is just go ahead and ask, and they are more than willing to go ahead and help. It's fun also. It's not just going to class and it's like, you're an adult. No, it's very fun. The teachers make it fun, so that's even greater. It's a very good experience. If you're not doing anything and you like to go ahead and work hands-on, I think this will be a nice little program that should be more outspoken for.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard Carmen from her mouth. She is a current participant in this class. They're about 5 weeks. They're 5 weeks in, so they have 10 more weeks to go. And her, like many of the other participants, have had very little, if no experience at all in the training. So that's what we're about. So I'm going to put on the screen our address again. Greater West Town Training Partnership, Wood Products Manufacturing Training Program. We're located at 500 North Sacramento Boulevard. That's in East Garfield Park. Our number is on the screen. And also, you can give us a call here. We're live, 312-738-1060. 312-738-1060. That number is on the screen right there to give us a call. We'd like to hear from you. Once again, as it was pointed out, our training program is at no cost to participants who currently are not working. So maybe you're not working and you're receiving unemployment, or maybe you're underemployed. Any of those criteria you apply, it's provided at no cost. It is not paid training, but we do provide a transportation stipend in the form of a bus card or gas card weekly. Also, you do not need your GED or diploma. You just need to test at a 6th grade reading and math level, and we give some assessments for that. And it's not that if you say you're quite not up to par with that, we don't necessarily turn you away. It's more about the material and what we do. We found that people generally handle the material better when they come in at least on a 6th grade reading and math level. There's some shop math involved. We get into just basic addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, fractions, a little bit of geometry. Maybe just a little bit of geometry. You got to know how to drill a hole. You have to know what a diameter is, what a radius is. You have to know how to figure out the area of an object or the perimeter. So that's about it, just a little bit of geometry. So don't let the math scare you. Like I said, this program is provided for people who have no experience in the program. So once again, I'm going to put our number up there and our information. We're at 500 North Sacramento Boulevard. And also, I just want to show you some examples of products that we cover in the shop, things that you may learn how to do. This is an example of, a counter in a bathroom sink. And the places that we get people placed at often work for companies that make products like this. Here we have a desk that actually looks like it's been made from a recycled floor from a bowling alley. And here's actually some footage in our shop. This was a class, and they were learning the beginnings of how to operate a table saw. Earlier, Carmen mentioned about changing the blades and knowing what type of blade you need. And this is a great example. We actually show you how to maintain some of the machinery, what you need to look for to troubleshoot it. And that's a great example of what we do here today. So once again, give us a call. You can call us live. We're here. The number's at the bottom of your screen. And just to kind of go back to what's going on here, this is another example. So we may spend a whole day covering just the mechanics of what it takes to operate a power saw, a table saw that's safely operated. What you have there is you have a blade that essentially becomes a projectile when you have a motor that's spinning that blade. And if you don't know how to secure it right, it can be somewhat dangerous. But we go through the motions with you of safely operating it so you don't have to worry so much about, the safety of it. We instill it. And we also have a Facebook page. You can catch us on Facebook at Greater Westtown Training Partnership again. And this is a harp. And we also have gotten actually people placed at shops that make instruments as well. Oh, we have a caller that's on the line. Caller, hi.
Hi, Becca.
Hi, how can I help you?
I saw some pictures of some really, really nice tables and cabinets.
Yes.
And first of all, those are wonderful. Those are absolutely cool. So that was a good job. But are you making those types of things in the class?
So the projects we do cover they do incorporate the processes that you need to know to make projects like that. However, we start with the very basics. And actually, I have here with me, joining me is Tyrone Stoutmeyer. He's a current participant. Thanks for coming.
No problem.
You want to talk about the current project that you guys are working on?
Sure, I would love to. Right now we're in wood shop working on angles, dimensions. We're basically putting together a cabinet box that I never thought I'd be able to do, but they have shown me so much that it's easy. All you gotta do is just follow the rules, learn, pay attention, and you could do it. I never thought I could, but here I am today.
So, caller, I hope that does answer your question. You will be making some things, and what you make, you actually get to take home with you.
Yes, you do.
We provide,
Awesome.
we provide all of the materials. Often our materials are donated to us by companies and employers, and we provide all of the tools as well as the materials you need to in the shop. Do you have any more questions?
I do have one more question. Are there a lot of women who take this class?
Are there weekend classes?
Are there a lot of women who take the class?
Actually, we have seen, over the years, we have seen an upturn in terms of enrollment of women. Generally, this industry, as with many other industries similar to this, is male-dominated, but that has not let any of the women who are participating in our program stop them. Often, the women outperform the men. And yeah, they do well. They tend to pay attention to detail really well, especially when it comes to finishing the work and just the overall care and quality. So yeah, we do have, in this current class, we have 8 people, and there are 3 women in this current class.
Small class sizes. That's definitely awesome.
Yeah, you know what? We have to keep small class sizes, and that's because everybody is getting hands-on experience with the machinery. So we can't go higher than like 14 people per class. because everyone's training and getting that experience. So, and that's one of our main goals.
Okay, well, hey, I look forward to getting more information. Thank you for your time today.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for calling. So that brings up a good point. Safety.
Number one rule. Safety is one of the number one rules. At all time, you must wear your glasses around work material in the wood shop. Face masks are provided. Like we said, our instructors, before we do anything, we learn safety, how to work the machinery, how to keep our hands and body parts away from the machinery. This is like a real good experience for me, not just because I'm doing what I like to do, but the atmosphere is nice. The instructors, your teammates, everyone is like family. You know, everyone gets along. We all get together. We talk. We work our problems out together. I mean, I basically couldn't have asked for a better skill, and I'm so glad I found this place because I was starting at home doing my own little buildings, and this place have pretty much showed me that there are better ways to go about it and make it better. And I'm just happy I found this place.
Cool. Thank you. Anything else you'd like to add? Or mention?
If you are out there and you're not working and you want to work, this place is for you. It's hands-on. They work with you. There's no pressure. If you're back or you're not well experienced in anything, the instructors are willing to take their time out, whether it's morning or afternoon. They will work with you until you get it. And they don't just show you. They do the hands-on with you. They let you experience the machinery, the tools, the saw, the drill bits, how to work the machines. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better place to be right now.
Okay. Thank you, Tyrone. So, what we have is the Greater Westtown Training Partnership Training. So, Wood Products Manufacturing, we're located at 500 North Sacramento Boulevard. That's in East Garfield Park. We are open Monday through Fridays. Actually, our classes are from 8 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Monday through Fridays. So that's kind of like it's full time pretty much. 8 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Monday through Fridays. During that 15 weeks, the main goal is job placement. As I mentioned before, you don't need your GED or diploma to participate. You don't need your GED or diploma. Also, we are very friendly in terms of people who maybe have backgrounds or have spent some time incarcerated. This particular industry is an industry that tends to not care about those previous histories. So we're open to that. Also, men, women, adults 18 and up. The classes are Monday through Fridays, 8 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. We do not have evening classes. We do not have weekend classes. We have another caller. Hi, caller.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good.
I had two questions. One is, are the classes offered in Spanish?
Are the classes offered in Spanish? No, the classes are not offered in Spanish, but we do have staff there that do speak Spanish to assist some of the participants. But the majority of the classes they're not offered in Spanish.
Okay. And two, do you help with job placement? And if you do, what is the average salary pay?
Good question too. Yes, we do help with job placement. We actually have a job developer, a couple of job developers on staff. And so after the training, what we do is we look at we actually help you develop a resume, and we look at how you progress during the training, and we take in factors into consideration like where you live, whether or not you drive, if you're on public transportation, and we, at least coming out of the program, we try to match you up with the best opportunity at that moment for you. And so the average wages we've been getting people placed in is somewhere between 13 and 15 an hour. And occasionally we have participants who come through who've had previous experience or maybe a related experience. Maybe they worked in construction a little bit. Maybe they, worked in plastics, or even we've had a couple of people, they were butchers. So they worked in a meat shop cutting on a bandsaw, because they actually use a bandsaw to cut meat. And so a lot of those skills and having that previous knowledge kind of helped those people negotiate for higher starting wages. Do you have any other questions, caller?
One more.
Yeah.
If you guys find a job that I'm placed in, and after, let's say, a year, if I'm laid off, can I come back to you guys?
Yes, you can. That's actually one of the other benefits of going through our training program. You are always considered part of the family. And so in any event, if you're ever unemployed, in between jobs, give us a call. We also have, employers that call us wanting for people who have previous experience, who maybe been out in the field a little bit longer. And often we're, because people tend to stay employed, we often can't really refer them to other, workers immediately. But yeah, you're always welcome to call. Once you're a member of this family, you're always welcome to call and take advantage of our job placement services.
That sounds great. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So I just want to put it up on the screen again. The Greater Westtown Training Partnership Wood Products Manufacturing Training Program. We're located at 500 North Sacramento Boulevard. That's in East Garfield Park. We have a Facebook page. You can reach us at facebook.com/Greater Westtown. Also, our website is listed up there as well, and our email address. If you are interested, you can also come in. I don't know if you noticed, we actually have orientations every Tuesday, weekly. Hi, we have another caller. How can I help you? Hello? Maybe seems like we lost them. So we have orientations every Wednesday. You can come in at 8:45 a.m. on Tuesdays. What you'll do is you'll fill out an application. We'll also give you a tour of the shop. We have another caller. Hi.
Hello?
Yeah. How's it going?
Hi. Good, how are you?
Good.
I'm calling. I like what I'm hearing about the program, and I'm real hands-on, and I like working with wood. So how could I start to get involved?
Okay. So what you actually want to do is you want to call us and schedule to come in for an orientation. We have orientations on Tuesday, and I'm putting that up on the screen right now. At our location, 500 North Sacramento, you will come in, fill out an application. We will also give you a tour of the shop, and you will start that process. Our next class is scheduled to start July 29th. So you have a little bit of time to come in. If you're not available this Tuesday, you can come in on another Tuesday. But give us a call. We like to hear from you, and we'll reserve a seat for you to come in on Tuesday. And our number is 312-563-9570. I'm going to put that back up on the screen again, 312-563-9570. You can actually reach me personally at extension 274 if you want to talk to someone about entering the program. Any other questions?
That was it. You answered my question. Thank you. I'll be there.
Okay, you're welcome. So once again, this program is provided. The training is at no cost. You do not need your GED or diploma. And adults 18 and up. If you've had no experience at all doing this, don't worry about it. Come in, we'll train you, we'll help you out. So with that, we want to thank you for joining us. That's our time for today on the Job Help Hotline. We'll catch you on the next run.